Hello, Internet. It's the news again with Hajira Asaf Khan, a show where the news is always terrible. People have taken to the streets in a ferocious manner, not caring if they're killed or maimed by the state. Because the IMF continues to levy excruciating tax targets on the people, where the people do not have the means to pay any more taxes than they were already paying. And to top it all off, the Kenyan government has just passed a finance bill that will further make things difficult for their citizens. Yes? No, this is not about Pakistan. It's, yeah. No. No, we only come to the streets when the cult demands it. So, protesters and the state continue to clash for more than a month, claiming many lives in the process. Meanwhile, protests have also taken Bangladesh's capital by storm, where students have taken to the streets to protest the quota system and preferential induction of military legacies in the civil service and other jobs. Protests have also made the news in Washington, D.C. this week, where people who do not like seeing innocent civilians being unalived at an unprecedented scale came out to show their displeasure at a guest of the Congress, who is primarily responsible for said unaliving of civilians in what he calls a war, but what everyone else sees as an intentional extermination of a defenseless and trapped population inside one of the most unlivable places on earth. And meanwhile in Pakistan, a massive protest took place in Islamabad by a political party that is actually a proscribed organization but somehow continues to toy with the democratic governments of the country. They demanded that Bibi be declared a terrorist, aid be sent to the victims of the ongoing G word in the Middle East, and to immediately boycott all Israeli products. This protest will go down in history for two reasons: that it put pressure on the state to recognize Bibi as a terrorist, and secondly, for being the only protest where this party was not publicly demanding the unalivement of a Bibi. Now, it's really great to see that our government can see terrorism when it happens and only needs a few thousand people holding the capital hostage to publicly declare it. But when it comes to its citizens demonstrating to remind the state of its responsibility to maintain and uphold peace within its territory, well, completely befitting of a country that just declared this guy a terrorist. That's it for now. Tune in next week to see what's making the news again.